Getting you ready for game time. Join me, Sal from Behind the Arc Basketball, as I announce play-by-play. Make sure to smash the like and subscribe, because now we're about to go live. Entering the pregame, we now present Sal from Behind the Arc Basketball. And what's good, everyone? Happy Tuesday night. Thanks all for joining in once again tonight here as we got the Lakers against the Mavs taking place in the NBA for this matchup. Both of these teams a half a game from each other in the Western Conference standings. Lakers, number 5 team in the West, half game above the Mavs at a tie for 6th place in the Western Conference alongside the Clippers. Tonight, the Lakers, with a win and a Denver Nuggets loss, can advance over to a tie for the 4th place team in the Western Conference. They've been surging as of late. They're 7-3 in their last 10 games coming into this one for LA. A bunch of players listed out for this matchup tonight. Lakers only a 6.5 point favorite on the line. LeBron and Anthony Davis are both playing in this game. Luka and Kyrie are not for Dallas. And the Dallas Mavericks with a ton of injuries coming into this matchup today. Luka and Kyrie both out. Kessler Edwards, Dante Exum, Jazzy and Gortman, Daniel Gafford all listed out as well. For the Lakers, they got a lot of players as well listed out for a bunch of role players. Cam Reddish, Jared Vanderbilt, Christian Wood, Jalen Hood-Schifino, Christian Coloco, Quincy Olivari, and Armel Traore. All the players listed out for LA in this game, as there's a rash of injuries, upwards of over 10 plus players who are in the injury report combined for these two teams tonight. Dallas struggling recently, just 3-7 in their previous 10 games. They're tied for second worst record in the West in the last 10 games, right in front of the Pelicans, only tied for the second worst with Phoenix, while the Lakers in the opposite direction. LA 7-3 last 10 games, second best in the West in the last 10. That is only worse than Oklahoma City, which has won 15 straight, which is a league best right now for longest active winning streaks. If you're new in the stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. A lot of great basketball action going down today. NBA, college hoops, so we'll keep you guys posted. Already 2 games in action. The Suns leading the Hornets 26-16. The Wizards up against the Rockets 21-16. This game will start very soon. In approximately 10 minutes from now, we will have tip-off between the Lakers and the Mavs for this matchup here. Nationally televised game. LeBron and Anthony Davis both came into this matchup tonight questionable. Both of them will be playing, though, inside the starting 5 for LeBron and AD. And, yeah, this could be a rough one tonight for the Dallas Mavericks, considering that they're just 1-5 without Kyrie this season. Without Luka, they have a record of 7-7 for the Dallas Mavericks, and they are really struggling as of late coming into this game. And also, they're coming off the second night of a back-to-back. They lost yesterday by 15 points at Memphis, 119-104. Without Ja Morant yesterday, they lost to the Grizzlies on the first night out of a back-to-back for the Dallas Mavericks. It's going to have to be a bunch of players stepping up in a huge, huge way tonight for Dallas, and that means Klay Thompson is going to have to be the number 1 option for the Dallas Mavericks there. That's going to be a tough get to go to. His player props only listed at the over-under at 16.5 for this game. There's 3 Lakers players higher than the player prop for Klay Thompson tonight, which is projected to be the number 1 scorer coming into this game. He is averaging above 14 points per game, but major losses with Luka and Kyrie, those two guys in the upper 20s for their point average, and going to be a lot of scoring that has to be done to replace that point production, like 40 plus combined between the two, like 45 trending towards 50 combined between Luka and Kyrie that they're going to have to replace tonight with point production. That means Klay Thompson's going to have to step up, but a lot of the younger guys as well. A couple big games recently by one of the newer players in the unit for the team, Quentin Grimes, the former New York Knick. He's going to have to step up and have a huge game tonight for Dallas in this one. Guys like Najee Marshall, Spencer Dinwiddie, we saw what he was capable of like 6 years ago when he played for the Brooklyn Nets for Spencer Dinwiddie, as he really stepped up. But yeah, he's going to have to step up. Yup, Derek Lively is going to have a huge game tonight. PJ Washington as well. Going to have a huge matchup. But in terms of guard play, Spencer Dinwiddie, he had that like 6 years ago. He had a breakout year for Brooklyn, putting up like around like 22 points per game. So tonight, an opportunity for him. And then guys off the bench too. Jaden Hardy, a couple big plays that he made over in the NBA Finals round last year, started to break out a little bit in the playoffs for him. So an opportunity for a lot of youngsters in this one for Dallas, if they want to have any sort of opportunity. And for the Lakers, this game could be a blowout real fast. I like the player props of a lot of the guys in the low end tonight for the Lakers. Guys like Dalton Connect over 6.5 points. Really like his player prop for this one for Dalton Connect. And then also Rui Hachimura over, I think it was 10.5 for him if this game gets to be a blowout. He's a starter, but this might be one of those games that LeBron and AD, once they go up by a ton, they want to share the basketball more with their other teammates and get them involved and see what they're capable of as scoring. So yeah, this could be a really good potential game for Rui tonight as well in this matchup, and I think Dalton Connect's going to receive a good amount of minutes in the second half for him coming off the bench if this game starts to trend in a blowout. Well, it's good. Daniel, Vegas, Anastasia, welcome in. Thanks for joining in. I took my 5 picks for today. These are not for this game. It's for the nightcap later tonight, Celtics at Nuggets. So these are my 5 picks for the game that's going down later tonight, Celtics at Nuggets. I was looking at the history for Jaylen Brown in this matchup, and Jaylen Brown has been the go-to one that has gone off against Denver in the past. He has played really well at Denver. He averages 33 points per game. In the previous 3 games against the Nuggets, he dropped down 44 points in 44 minutes last year in the last game at Denver for Jaylen Brown. So usually the case is Jason Tatum's going to go off, but Jaylen Brown, looking at the history, I saw that he has had the Nuggets number recently, so I think he's going to go off later tonight in the nightcap. Peyton Pritchard, that number's way too low at 12.5, going from the number 1 ranked backcourt defense, OKC, to the number 19 defense, Denver. And plus, Peyton Pritchard, born and bred in Oregon, he's used to the late night time zone, 10 p.m. time zone for these games. Peyton Pritchard's going to have a huge night. I got a feeling of that tonight. Porzingis over 6.5 rebounds. If you took a look at Denver and how they competed with Wemby on the glass in the previous 2 games, that was rough. Wemby had 18 rebounds and 23 in back-to-back games. And Porzingis just came off a season-high 9 against OKC, so I have him over 6.5 boards tonight for KP. Tatum over 5.5 assists. He's been more of a playmaker in the past against the Nuggets, so that's where I like him tonight. Once again, he's really stepped it up. He had that 9 assist game last week against Minnesota. So if they start to bring the double on Tatum, Tatum's going to get that ball out to the rest of his teammates and just be able to score it consistently in this one. Plus, he's going to have more playmaking opportunities. Derek White is rolled out tonight in this one as well. And then Jokic, that's a must right there. Over 29.5, 40-plus point games in his previous 2 for the Joker. Jamal Murray's come crashing back down to earth. He's basically playing 1v5 out there. Yeah, Jokic could drop 50, and his team could still lose tonight. That's what's up in that game right there. Nuggets against Celtics later tonight. Those are my top 5 picks that I released over my Twitter page for later tonight. But this one about to tip off for Rui Hachimura, LeBron, Anthony Davis, Max Christie, Austin Reeves, going up against Najee Marshall, PJ Washington, Derek Lively II, Klay Thompson. Going to have to turn back the clock tonight, and Spencer Dinwiddie as well is going to have to turn back the clock. Oh boy. Here we go. This one could get ugly here, folks. And by the looks of Dallas's uniform, oh boy. White jerseys, gray letters, gray numbers. Those are kind of yucky uniforms with a cursive curl to the M and the S on it, what they have tonight for Dallas. Lakers, purple jerseys, yellow outline to the numbers, yellow letters out in the front and behind as we are underway, and the Lakers control the opening tip. Really bad sign for Dallas coming into this game that LeBron and AD both were probable. Game time decision for this one, but both available inside the starting five. Christie opening possession for the Lakers over to Reeves. Jacks up the three and got the bounce. Good for the three ball. 15 seconds in, already one bucket by LA by Austin Reeves. Dallas opening possession. Spencer Dinwiddie. Gonna have to have a major game tonight. Bounce pass Lively, top of the key. He's working on AD. Moves it out to his right, Thompson. Floats the pass off the mark, and got held up, though, was PJ Washington. So that's on the Lakers there. Reaching in. And it will stay Dallas possession. That was a lucky possession there for Dallas because that pass was offline by Clay. Inbound goes to Lively. Lively, top of the free throw circle, 10 on the shot clock, handoff, Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie finds his man in the outside corner jumper, taken by Najee Marshall, missed off the back rim, no good. Davis secures the defensive rebound. LeBron up the floor, cross court. Reeves jacks up the three transition off the back heel, no good. A rebound secured by the defense by PJ Washington. Finds Klay Thompson. Clay at the left wing perimeter. First minute of action. Clay 1-on-1 working on AD. Towards his right. Sends it off to Lively. Outside to Clay. Clay up fake. Dribble. Drive. Runner off balance. Missed off the back rim. No good. Too fancy on that runner. And it goes back to the Lakers with Davis with a defensive rebound. LeBron out to the corner. Reeves both shot attempts so far tonight. AD outside. Reeves lob to LeBron. LeBron working on Dinwiddie, 1-on-1 here to mismatch. LeBron, 8 on the timer. LeBron backs his way, draws the double team, kick out to the wing. Davis launches the three off the rim short, and the rebound tipped over to Lively. So he comes away with a defensive board. Dallas looking to see if they can score, and they will. Right to the cup, right past LeBron, soaring up to the rim. That is PJ Washington with a layup. 3-2, Lakers with possession. Reeves on top, Davis out to LeBron. LeBron, top of the key. 12 on the timer, outside to the left wing, Christie. Bounce pass off to Davis at the elbow. Dribble, handoff, baseline. Christie blew the layup, no good. Rebound, controlled by Washington. Dallas competing hard so far. No Kyrie, no Luka. 1-5 this season without Kyrie. 7-7 without Luka. Spencer Dinwiddie right to the rim. He scores with a right-hand layup. 4-3 for Dallas. This team is reeling. Losers of 5 straight games. Lakers 7-3 in their last 10. That's number 2 in the West behind OKC in their last 10, which has won 15 straight games. Missed layup by LeBron. Dinwiddie, crossover, step back 3 in the air. Spencer Dinwiddie, bang, bang, delivers in the triple. 7-3 for Dallas right now. Rejuvenated energy by the Mavs on a short-handed list for this matchup, as they are not laying down. They're playing the game as they came up with a steal. AD fumbled it inside the key, up the floor, loose ball out of bounds, and it went off of Dallas. So this will go back to the Lakers here. We're just starting off. If you guys are new in the stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, and ring the notification bell as well if you guys would like to be notified for future live streams. Inbound goes to Davis. Davis, top of the key, handoff to Austin Reeves. Reeves at the left wing perimeter, outside left quarter. Hachimura, spin cycle, Hachi to the rim, up and then off the glass, good for the left-hand layup. That was a nasty torpedo of a move right there off the spin cycle by Rui Hachimura. Pivot, floater, Gafford. Or that is Washington who got it 25. Up and through, good for 2. Gafford not available for this game today. PJ Washington able to get that bucket inside the low post. 9-5 now. Outside to the top, Davis. Bounce pass off to LeBron around the perimeter. LeBron fires it out right corner. Hachimura, his three came off the rim short. Offensive rebound back to Rui. LeBron shovels it out left corner. Reeves, baseline dribble, circles around, finds LeBron at the top. Skip pass, right corner. Open three again, missed off the mark by Rui Hachimura. Another offensive rebound controlled by Max Christie. Watch out, throwing it down with a double clutch there with a left-handed flush by King James. And he came up with a steal. Reeves takes the three, came off the rim short. And a defensive rebound halted by Dinwiddie. Holy smokes, that could go down as dunk of the year right there for LeBron. Just straight line to the hoop as he went double clutch and drew it down. Not with a right hand, but with a left. LeBron up the floor as his pass got deflected, ricocheted out of bounds off the Mavs defense. I'm hoping they show a replay of this. Oh, here we go. Christie finding LeBron, cutting to the hoop. That was nasty. Soars up, goes double clutch as he was able to snake his way right past Derek Lively and throwing it down with a left-hand hammer. An insane dunk there. Siegel, what's good? Jay Ramirez, glad to have you back in the stream, man. Inbound and around the perimeter. Reeves bounce pass off to Davis. Davis guarded by Lively. Brings along Washington off a double team. Reeves far side. Gets past Thompson. Reeves dribble. Drive. Right down the lane inside. Blocked off the glass by Lively. Here goes Dallas. Dallas is bringing physicality and energy right now with their team here. Washington push pass left corner. Open three. Klay Thompson. No good. Off the back rim. He had a full 3 seconds to launch that one uncontested as the ball gets deflected out of bounds. It went off of a Lively in the Mavs last. Oh my goodness. That is what you gotta have. If you're Klay Thompson, man, you gotta hit that three right there. One dribble. Had time to shake up, prop up, target range shot, 3 full seconds to fire it in an uncontested three. Nobody within 10 feet remotely closely to you, and he missed a 3 ball. So the Lakers get this inbound here. Just about 7 minutes left to go in the first. Reeves, Davis at the left wing. Davis working on Washington. Outside off the LeBron into the hands to Davis. Reeves push pass over to the right wing. Hachimura guarded around the perimeter. Finds Reeves. 3 in a timer. Reeves launches from deep. Austin Reeves cans the 3. Big time triple right there. He's got 2 made threes with 6 points total by Reeves. 1 point lead for the Lakers now. Dallas with a possession. Dinwiddie lob across the floor finds Washington. PJ Washington drives on Davis. Jumper, 15-footer straight away. Off the back rim, no good. Hit the top of the backboard and came down off the rim where LeBron collected the defensive rebound. Here goes Freight Train James right to the cup, and he scores for King LeBron. Right on the Freight Train, coast to coast, 12-9 for LA. Najee Marshall. Across the floor. Lob down low. Backdoor cutter. Klay Thompson up and in off the glass. Scores for 2. Midway through the opening quarter. That is Maxi Kleber who lobbed it down low. Able to record his first assist of the game. Just checked into action. Davis backs his way on Thompson. Out to the top here. Christie with a 3. That's an air ball. Goes out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks basketball. And this will take us to the first timeout as well. Timeout taken by Jason Kidd in Dallas. 12-11. Lakers by 1. 5:48 left to go in the opening quarter. Alright, so if you guys are doing a stream or just getting started tonight, make sure to smash that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. And Dallas ain't letting down so far. That's a really good sign for this team. Came into this game just with a bunch of injuries. Lakers did too, but for the Mavs, more significant injuries with who is listed out today for this game. No Luka, no Kyrie, no Daniel Gafford. They're without 3 starters in this game. Dante Exum, Kessler Edwards, Jay-Z and Gortman all listed out. And then the Lakers have Cam Reddish, Jared Vanderbilt, Christian Wood, Jalen Hood-Schifino, Quincy Olivari, Christian Coloco, and Armel Traore all listed out. It's a bunch of players who are out for this game. It's 6 guys for Dallas, 7 guys for the Lakers. Yeah, this should definitely be a Lakers win with no Luka and Kyrie. Dallas playing hard, though, to begin this one. I was concerned that this game would be a blowout, like, right from the start. And luckily it hasn't been for the Mavs right now, hanging in. Spencer Dinwiddie out to a great start. 5 points in the first 6 minutes. 4 by PJ Washington, and then 2 by Klay Thompson. Austin Reeves, 2 threes made. He's got 6. LeBron's got 4. Rui with 2. And Anthony Davis yet to score. Nothing for him nor Max Christie. Suns up against the Hornets, 34-29. Suns won their game last night. They took on Philadelphia in a road game. Washington up by 1 against Houston right now, 31-30. And then this game is in action. T-Wolves at the top of the hour, taking on the Pelicans at 8. There's a bunch of games going on for college hoops tonight, too. Wow, Georgia's beating Kentucky 42-32. Florida doubling Tennessee, number 1 team in the country, down by 14, 28-14, Florida. Duke's up against Pitt, 32-23. West Virginia's ranked inside the top 25. New head coach that they have, Darian DeRees from Drake. But right now they're losing against Arizona. That's a home game for West Virginia, 39-28, Arizona. That'd be a massive win for Arizona. Arizona was looking for those victories for them because they had a terrible non-conference slate against other, like, Power 5 conference teams. They couldn't beat those teams, but they were beating mid-majors by, like, 35, 40 points. Louisville up against Clemson, 40-34. That would be huge right there for Louisville if they're able to pick up that win. Clemson with a win against Kentucky earlier on this season in the ACC-SEC Challenge. Back to action. Bad pass by Dinwiddie. Got pulled down as a steal by Reeves. Down low. Find Davis. Davis no good. First time, second time. Tipped off the glass. Missed it again. As Dallas collects the defensive rebound. Dinwiddie at the top of the key outside of Kleber. Puts the ball into the hands to Jaden Hardy. First time on the floor tonight coming off the bench from number 1. Hardy at the left wing. Crossover. Moves it out left corner. Kleber. Kick out corner. Deflected pass. Davis able to steal as he soared up at the baseline. Saved the basketball. Came up with an interception. Reeves hungry for more. Drive. Kick. Corner 3. Lakers. No good off the mark. Rolled around the rim and out. Under 5 minutes left to go in the first here. Dinwiddie leading the way with 5 for the Mavs. Low scored opening quarter right now. Jumper around the perimeter, misfire, tipped off of Kleber as it went right back over to Davis. Yeah, it's 12-11. I think my scoreboard glitched a little bit back. That's why. And a lob down low in transition. Good by Hachimura. Assisted by Davis. Yeah, big college football night tomorrow night. Yeah, and your Seminoles should be able to pick up that win there, Siegel. Miami's having a really tough year. Their head coach left in the middle of the season. Runner's good. +1 by Spencer Dinwiddie. Just a leaner right over Austin Reeves plus the foul. Seven points by Dinwiddie. Perfect. 3 for 3 from the floor. And the free throw is good. 14 even. Lakers with possession. Crossing midcourt. Number 7. Gabe Vincent. Former Miami Heat player. Davis backs his way. Davis right to the rim. Got it a drop in the foul. Anthony Davis going to shoot the and one coming up here at the free throw line. And that was on a mismatch, just backing his way down. Jaden Hardy off the pivot and was able to score up and through. Hey, what's good, Uncle Pizzle? Welcome in, man. Yeah, Lakers should be able to take this one tonight for your Lakers here. Dallas with a bunch of injuries. Lakers got guys injured, but Dallas has their key guys injured. Davis here shooting 1. And that's good. Yeah, we haven't seen the over-reliance upon three-point shooting so far this game. That was a great bucket by Anthony Davis, using the paint to his advantage, just backing down the player much, much smaller than him. Washington outside finds his teammate, number 5, Quentin Grimes. Couple of games that he has had that he stepped up. Grimes, drive, kick, corner 3. Najee Marshall off the rim, no good. Davis imposing as well right now as he collected the defensive rebound. Davis just the best player on the floor right now. Davis, right baseline dribble. Davis going to the rim, and he will draw the shooting foul. So he got knocked down as well. He was attacking Quinn Grimes. He picked up the shooting foul. Yeah, they're going right after these mismatches right now and playing inside through Anthony Davis, and he keeps on getting switched up upon guys like Quinn Grimes, Jaden Hardy. These are mismatches. Hardy 6'4", Grimes 6'5". Two free throws by Davis, and the first one, no good, off the back rim. Man, yesterday was a low-scoring quarter, too. Phoenix and Philadelphia. Right now, this is a really low-scoring game as well. Only 17-14. Second free throw, right down the middle. Lakers by 4. Jaden Hardy running the point, lobs it over to Lively, top of the free throw circle, bounced pass, cutter, backdoor, it's good, up and in off the glass, good for a 2 by Quinn Grimes to the layup. That was a nice find right there with an assist by Derek Lively. 2-point game, Dallas hanging in, Reeves, pocket pass off to Davis, Davis drives on Lively, Davis, gutted to go, up and in off the backboard, good for the layup. Scoring starting to pick up now, under 3 minutes left to go in the first. Hardy on the outside, finds his teammate. Off to Lively around the perimeter. Lively fires a fastball, backdoor cutter. Jaden Hardy soars up and floats it through. Good for 2. Back-to-back assists by Derek Lively, the big fella. Able to fire in 2 straight bullets in a row off the cutters behind the defense. Davis, jumper's good. Bounces in the 15-footer. Jaden Hardy, edge of the midcourt logo. He's guarded by Vincent. Lob to Lively. Lively, top of the key. This time, hand off to Grimes. Grimes dribbles up inside the key. Grimes, no good. Bumped into and fouled. And this will take us down to 2:14 left to go in the first. And we will head to a timeout as well. Lakers will burn a timeout right here. 2:14 left to go in the first quarter, so we'll take the timeout. Alright, if you're new in the stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring the notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified here for future live streams on the channel. And this first quarter's flown by so far, and props to the Dallas Mavericks because they have been able to hang in this game right now without Luka, without Kyrie in this one today. This stream is sponsored by GamesGo. GamesGo is a subscription sharing platform that allows users to access subscription services at a lower cost by sharing accounts. Use my promo code EJPMU for a referral for discounts over on the GamesGo site. The link in the description in this video for GamesGo offers shared premium subscriptions. That link is also pinned in the chat as well. Those premium subscriptions for a lower monthly price are to websites such as Canva Pro, Duolingo, Grammarly, Deezer, DeepL, Perplexity AI, and Crunchyroll. So check out GamesGo, providing high-quality, affordable streaming for over 5 years at a lower monthly price for the premium subscriptions. Yeah, for sure. Welcoming Alex back in the stream. Let's see what we got here. So, there's 2 other games in progress for the NBA. Hornets up against the Suns 45-40. Wizards up against the Rockets 47-41 right now as the Wizards just scored. They lead by 6. And then let's see, college hoops. Holy smokes, number 8 ranked Florida is destroying number 1 Tennessee 34-15 at halftime right now. Florida leads 34-15 against Tennessee. Duke's up against Pitt at the half, 34-24 Duke. Kentucky is down by 13 at Georgia. Georgia looks legit this year for them. 47-34 Georgia at halftime. Number 21 ranked West Virginia leading Arizona. Arizona's leading West Virginia. That is 39-28. That's Arizona on the road leading West Virginia by 11. Carly, West Virginia's ranked at 21. But down in that game, St. John's up against Xavier, 53-46. That's a road game for the Johnnies at Xavier. And then how about this, Louisville? There's a chance for the Cards to make the tournament, especially if they come out with a win against Clemson. would go down as one of their best wins this season, 42-35. Louisville, 7-point lead right now at halftime in their home floor. That's going to be an awesome game tonight. Number 2 Auburn at Texas. That's a good game. A lot of great games going down for college hoops. North Carolina needs a season-saving win tonight against SMU. They've had a tough year. Yeah, we have around 25 plus watching now. If you guys are doing the stream, keep on smashing that thumbs up. Hit that like. Helps out this video a ton being found on YouTube. So there's going to be free throws coming up back to action. Dallas, 2 shots at the free throw line, and the first one was missed. And LeBron checks back at the game. This is Quentin Grimes who's shooting the free throws. Second free throw by Grimes, and he makes it. 22-19. LeBron back on the floor. He's alongside Davis. Dalton Connect first time tonight. Dorian Finney-Smith recently acquired in a trade, and also Gabe Vincent missed the layup down low by Finney-Smith as it goes back to the Mavs here. Dribble drive inside. Quentin Grimes right to the hub. Spins it off the glass, and he scores up and in off the backboard. 1-point game. Quentin Grimes has really stepped up for Dallas when they've been missing key players. He has been able to pour in the buckets in loads recently. Gabe Vincent towards his right around the perimeter. Wide open 3-point shot attempt. That is well offline, no good. Tipped over to Grimes for the basketball. Outside, Lively finds Kleber. Around the perimeter, Grimes. Touch pass, left wing, open 3 for the lead. Najee Marshall came up short. And the rebound controlled by Finney-Smith for the Lakers. Dalton Connect, first time on the floor tonight. Across the court, sends it off to Davis. Davis, hand off Connect. Connect at the left wing perimeter. Bounce past Davis. Outside finds LeBron. LeBron, 8 on the timer. Pocket pass Davis. Rolls down to the rim. And Davis soars up, gets fouled. 2 free throws coming up at the line. It is Maxi Kleber who picks up the shooting foul. Yeah, LeBron hasn't done, besides that slam dunk, he's only got 2 baskets, one in transition off a coast-to-coast rebound that he had taken in transition. The other one was the one that he was found off a cutter straight down the lane and threw it down off a double clutch left-handed dunk. That is it so far for LeBron. He only has 4 points. Davis, the key player in the scoring column in this matchup, drills the first free throw. AD up to 9 points right now. Second shot here. Davis connects on it. 24-21. Dallas, a 6.5-point underdog. Based on the players who are not available for this game, though, this could very well be a blowout. But right now they're hanging in, down by just 3. Bounce pass Lively, top of the key. Lively. Handoff around the perimeter. Grimes dribbles up inside. Runner, low block, missed off the back rim, no good. LeBron tipped it up. Davis battle for the rebound. Tapped over to Kleber, though, for the offensive rebound. Skip pass, left corner. Open 3 for the tie. It's good. Quentin Grimes sizzles the triple. 24 even. Production onto the bench. LeBron outside to Connect. Fires a 3. Missed off the back heel. Offensive rebound collected by Davis. The Lakers will slow it down. 8 on the timer. Under 20 seconds left to go in the first. LeBron, 1-on-1, step back 3, follow away, right over Lively, and he sinks it. 3-point lead for LA. King and James up to 7. Final possession to close out the first. Dallas. Across the floor off to Hardy. Touch pass off to Marshall. Weaves his way. Attacks inside the paint. Huge rejection by Anthony Davis as he comes up with a block. And a shot at the buzzer, no good. Hit the top of the backboard by Gabe Vincent. And we close out the end of the first quarter, 27-24 LA. Major rejection to close out the end of one for Anthony Davis. Good physical game we got going on right now between these two teams tonight. Yeah, yesterday was a lot of turnovers and just a lot of tough shots. In this game, it's been more like the score's been lower because both of these teams don't play with a lot of like tempo or so for them. Back end teams in the NBA and tempo and pace. And we're seeing it right now. Both of these teams are using a lot of their shot clock, and we're seeing a couple offensive rebounding opportunities leading to a new 14 in the shot clock. And also some really good defensive stops, big-time blocks that we've seen so far. That was the first one in the night there. Anthony Davis, final seconds left to go with a major rejection to close out the end of the first. 10 points by AD. He leads the way. 7 by LeBron, 6 by Reeves. Rui Hachimura with 4. So only 4 players have scored so far tonight for LA. Dallas led by Spencer Dinwiddie. He has 8 points, and Quentin Grimes from the bench stepping up. He has 8 in 6 minutes. If you guys are new to the stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell as well if you like to be notified here for future live streams on the channel. And always glad to be covering these streams for you guys, especially when a Lakers game pops up. Just always love the history and everything historically about LA and the greatness that they got going on the West Coast over there with all the banners itself, and of course King James. And Lakers so far looking good, up by 3. Dallas ain't quitting though. Shorthanded Mavs team, they're giving it all they got right now. 54-46 Hornets leading the Suns currently. That's a bad sign for Phoenix. Wow. Yeah, I had said it yesterday. If they lost that game against Philadelphia, they would have hit rock bottom. Philly did not have Joel Embiid yesterday, and it took them all the way to like the middle of the third quarter to finally break out. It was a slam dunk by Kevin Durant that rejuvenated Phoenix midway through the third, and then after that, Phoenix surged. They took the lead, never looked back, and won by 10 last night against Philadelphia, 109-99. Tonight, they're trailing against the Hornets, who have lost, believe 10 games in a row. The Hornets have lost right now with a record of 7-27. That would go down as a terrible loss there for Phoenix, who was thought to be a NBA championship contender by many coming into the season. They started off 8-1, and ever since they are 4-10 in their last 14 games for Phoenix. Wizards leading Rockets right now, 55-50. That's a stunner right there. That Houston is down on the road at Washington as well, 55-50. The T-Wolves at Pelicans will tip off any minute. And some college basketball stunners going now. Florida leads Tennessee at halftime, 34-15. That's the biggest stunner right there. Alongside Georgia up against Kentucky, 47-34. It's all about home crowd advantage this season, the home court advantage, and basically all the home teams have that lead besides West Virginia and Xavier. Louisville up at the half over Clemson, 42-35. St. John's on the road leading Xavier, 61-46. And Arizona needing a signature ranked victory and looking good right now as Arizona leads on the road at West Virginia, 41-28. The three-point shot is good by Maxi Kleber to tie things up at 27. Hit us up in the chat, by the way. Who you guys like to win this game here? Lakers or Mavs? Type it in. Pass off the roll down, off the glass, no good. Missed by the Lakers underneath. They came up with an offensive rebound, though, with number 11, Jackson Hayes, and able to score for 2 up and through for LA. Dinwiddie in the outside finds Cleaver, drives on Hayes inside a low paint. He got it to go, +1 at the line from Maxi Kleber. 29-29 now. Or 29-27. Check that. They have erased the bucket. The referees rolled it before the shot. So Kleber had made it, but the refs rolled that the foul occurred before He made the shot, so they take away the 2, resulting in inbound. Dinwiddie outside finds Kleber. Kleber at the left wing, dribbles up, drives, backdoor, huge rejection from behind by Jackson Hayes with a block. Here goes the Lakers with it. LeBron up the floor, top of the key. LeBron gets around the Jackson Hayes screener. LeBron follow away with some space, kadoinked it. Off the back rim, no good. Kleber collects the defensive rebound. Dallas only down by 2 currently. Dinwiddie out to a quick start for him in the opening half. He had 5 points in the first 6 minutes. Dinwiddie at the right wing. Dinwiddie skip pass, left corner, touch pass, left wing, open 3. That is well offline. No good off the mark by Grimes. Attacking the paint. Lakers missed the layup by Gabe Vincent. Gabe Vincent been all over the place to begin this game. An air ball as well, along with just a blown layup. Thompson bounce pass in the quarter. Baseline dribble. And Dallas will head to the free throw line. Shoot 2 shots here. Number 8. Olivier Maxence Prosper. He is a rookie out of Marquette who will shoot 2 at the charity stripe. Yesterday we saw some pretty good play from Oso Ighodaro, a rookie from Marquette. Tyler Kolek been lighting it up in the G League, Westchester Knicks, and he also played in the same day with the New York Knicks later that day against Utah 1 week ago. Maxence Prosper, he's in his 2nd season, so he played with Kolek and Ighodaro not last year. It was his first year in the NBA last year. This is his 2nd season in the NBA, though. 2 years ago, he played with those 2. First one was good at the line by Olivier Maxence Prosper. Second free throw is good. 29 even. Dallas hanging in. 10 minutes left to go before halftime here. LeBron at the edge of the midcourt logo, guarded by Klay Thompson, 101. LeBron, top of the key, dribbles up to the elbow. Outside finds Austin Reeves, launches the open 3, missed off the rim, no good. A rebound hauled in by Maxence Prosper. Here goes Dallas, chance to break the tie. Dinwiddie finds his teammate Grimes. Step back 3 in the air, Quentin Grimes sinks it. And the Dallas Mavericks have taken the lead, 32-29. 3 for 9 from the perimeter for Dallas. Lakers just 3 for 13 in this game. Bounce pass over to LeBron. LeBron has the edge of the midcourt logo. King James working one-on-one. Step back 3 over Thompson. Off the glass, no good. Did not hit rim for the 40-year-old LeBron James. Jumper at the elbow. Step back deep 2. Off the mark, no good. Missed by Grimes. Outlet pass ahead of the pack here. Dalton connect, no good. Couldn't finish, though he drew the shooting foul. 2 shots coming up here at the free throw line for Dalton Connect. Spencer Dinwiddie pleading his case to challenge, but we'll see if that does happen here or not. And it looks like the Dallas Mavericks will challenge this foul. So head coach Jason Kidd goes ahead. The green light is on, signal and challenge on this last play. Foul committed. Charge to Spencer Dinwiddie out in transition, committing a shooting foul on Dalton Connect, about to shoot 2 shots coming up at the free throw line if this does stand after the timeout. 32-29, Dallas up by 3 right now in this one. Alright, so we head over to the timeout. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to smash the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe here. Ring that notification bell if you guys enjoy this stream, and feel free to keep on coming back for future live streams as well. This is my only stream tonight here. There'll be no Celtics Nuggets stream later tonight for me. That's the late game at 10 o'clock, so I don't stream games that late or so because I get up for work at like 6 in the morning and stuff like that. So I want to make sure that I'm in the best physical health possible day after day after day, instead of working on like 3 hours of actual like work or so, being up, and that's just non-productive or so, and just really not healthy and not good for health. So that's why I decided to cover this game at the 7:30 p.m. time slot and not the Celtics late game tonight or so. Yeah, I've done a couple years ago, I did from time to time streams at 10 o'clock, and it was just like not healthy or anything towards being up that late at night. It's so tough with all the blue light with the screens and stuff like that. Like by the time I wrap up the streams, like a typical night for me, like it's either 7 or 7:30 that I usually have a stream. At the end of the stream, by that time, it's like 9:45, 10 o'clock. I usually wrap that up, and then I start to dewind and not focus on screens anymore, because if you focus on like screens and stuff like that, it's going to really affect your sleep schedule and stuff. So I try to, for my last hour before bed, when I go to bed around 11, I start to like unwind after I stream and not focus on any sort of like computer screen, like phone electronics or anything to help me out. So yeah, there won't be a Celtics stream against the Nuggets tonight. I did a couple of those like a few years ago, 10 o'clock streams covering the Celtics, and by the time the game ended, it was like 12:30, 1 o'clock in the morning, and then I have to put away all my streaming equipment and everything, and then yeah, by that time it was really difficult to like get to sleep too. By the time I was in bed, it was like 1 something in the morning, and then get up for work at 6 something. Yeah, it just didn't work. Or so that's why there's no Celtics stream tonight. But yeah, this stream is sponsored by GamesGo. GamesGo is a subscription sharing platform that allows users to access subscription services at a lower cost by sharing accounts. Use my promo code EJPMU for a referral for discounts over on the GamesGo site. The link is posted in the description of this video for GamesGo. GamesGo offers shared premium subscriptions for a low monthly cost to sites such as Canva Pro, Duolingo, Grammarly, Deezer, DeepL, Perplexity AI, and Crunchyroll. 3-point game right now as Dalton Connect will shoot 2 shots at the free throw line, and that one's good. So he was fouled. That foul stays the same to Dallas. It was on Spencer Dinwiddie. Second free throw, left off the rim, short, missed by Connect. Rebound controlled by Olivier Maxence Prosper for Dallas. Dinwiddie at the right wing perimeter. He's working on LeBron one-on-one. Dinwiddie dribbles up inside a key. Dish out to the left corner. Maxence Prosper towards his right inside a key. Sneaks around, and he gets followed by Hayes. So 2 shots here coming up at the free throw line for Dallas with Olivier Maxence Prosper. Second season on the Marquette. Got a lot of young names to go through during this broadcast today. No Luka, no Kyrie. There's 6 guys listed out for Dallas, 7 players listed out for the Lakers. That is a combined 13 players who are listed out tonight in this game. No Luka, no Kyrie, no Daniel Gafford, Kessler Edwards, Dante Exum, or Jazzy and Gortman. All 6 of those players are listed out tonight for Dallas. First free throw missed offline by Olivier Maxence Prosper. Second shot here by Maxence Prosper. That's good. 33-30. Dallas by 3. 1-5 record this season for the Mavs without Kyrie. They're 7-7 without Luka. Reeves. Bounce pass over to Hachimura. Swings it off to LeBron at the top of the key. LeBron gets the way to Connect. Comes off the screen. Takes the 3. Came off the rim short. And Washington collects the defensive rebound. Dallas with possession. PJ drives, attacks the paint over Connect. Floats up the shot. Missed off the glass. Offensive rebound. PJ Washington goes up and again gets fouled. 2 more free throws coming up at the line for Dallas. Setting the tone of playing inside so far for the Mavs, and it was Jackson Hayes, the one who picked up the shooting foul. That's now his 4th personal foul. That's his 4th personal foul in 4 minutes. How is that possible? He's going to get cut from this game. And just like that, Jackson Hayes exits, heads towards the bench. Yeah, he's picked up a rash of fouls here the last 4 minutes. Jackson Hayes talking to the officials. That's ridiculous. 4 fouls in 4 minutes for Jackson Hayes. That dude should be cut out of the league for that. Like, AD is fragile. You need as much front court help as possible, and that's the minutes that you're giving your team right now, and the biggest market team in the entire NBA. He needs to be cut after the conclusion of this game tonight. Reeves launches the 3. Swash. That's good. It's a 1-point game. 34-33. And also an embarrassing start here for LA. I looked at the line for this one, 6.5. The Lakers were favored with LeBron and Davis. Going into this game, I thought they'd blow them out by like 20. Runners good inside the key for Dallas. Dallas by 3. LeBron blew the open layup. LeBron underneath the hoop, though, got fouled. Man, this is choppy here. Really, really choppy. He drove on Washington. Ooh. I can't say that was a foul. That didn't appear to be a foul there. There was no contact between him and Washington, where he was able to go through a Euro step. He just point-blank range just missed the layup by LeBron. That's one that he always finishes for LeBron, and he couldn't finish there. Smashing them, man. Brayton, welcome in. Big game for your Gators. Holy smokes, 43-18 Florida leading number 1 ranked Tennessee. Holy smokes, man. What a season for upsets. Georgia up against Kentucky, 51-40. Arizona needs a signature win for them. They lead on the road at West Virginia, 48-43. That's signature there. If Arizona pulls out that one tonight, it's crazy that Arizona has to travel all the way to West Virginia to play conference games. Like, that's what we got going on right now for realignment. Just insane that they're going to be traveling out to, like, all these different places, Cincinnati, like, all these teams out, like, further west to, like, Big 12 schools to play these conference games. LeBron, both of the shots good at the line, 36-35. Dinwiddie at the top of the key, guarded by Reeves, 1-on-1. Dinwiddie dribble, drives inside the paint, scored, up and then off the glass, good with a right-hand layup. Dallas up by 3. Austin Reeves slows it down, approaching 7:30 left to go. Edge in the midcourt logo for Reeves, slides it off to his left. Dorian Finney-Smith missed the layup but got fouled, and he'll have 2 shots heading up at the line. The second quarter's been extremely choppy right now. Bunch of fouls. First one's good by Finney-Smith. The Cards looking good as well, 51-40. Louisville, an 11-point lead against Clemson right now. Finney-Smith, second free throw. Got it. Spencer Dinwiddie on the floor. Najee Marshall, Derek Lively the second, PJ Washington, and Quentin Grimes. Washington drives, attacks inside the paint, stripped to the basketball, out of bounds off LA. Jumper from the perimeter by Dinwiddie. Missed off the mark. Offensive rebound. Lively no good off the back rim. And another Lakers foul here. Dallas will be in the bonus now. Derek Lively the second will shoot 2 at the free throw line. Loose ball foul charge to LA. First one no good. Missed off the back rim by Lively. Second shot by Lively is good. Dallas holding on to a 2-point lead, 39-37. Hey, what's good, Jeffrey? Welcome in. Thanks for joining in, man. Enjoy the rest of your night there, bud. Austin Reeves across the floor. This pass gets broken up into the hands, though, of Hachimura. Dump off down low. Hachimura scores up and through behind the defense for 2. Yeah, SEC looks like they're going to put probably 12 teams in the tournament. They look really good. Like, the ACC is probably going to get, like, probably 3 teams. And the SEC is going to get, they're going to get double digits for sure. Like, anywhere between 10 or 12. Again, we'll have more free throws coming up at the line. Dallas just straight on attacking inside the paint. The Lakers into a bunch of fouls that they've got. 4 personal fouls by Jackson Hayes in 4 minutes in the second quarter alone. 1 personal foul each by Davis, Hachimura, Austin Reeves, Max Christie, Dorian Finney-Smith. First free throw is good by Najee Marshall. Second free throw is good. 2-point lead right now for the Mavs. Lakers with possession with Gabe Vincent. Hasn't been able to do much today so far. Davis around the perimeter. Davis passes off to Max Christie. Soars up and scores off the baseline layup. 41-41 midway through the second quarter. Quentin Grimes launches a 3, hand in the face, contested by Finney-Smith. Rebound controlled for Davis in the defensive glass. Anthony Davis brings up the floor. AD works his way on Lively. Jumper deep 2, off the mark, no good. Rebound hauled in by Quentin Grimes for Dallas. 41-41 right now. Grimes starting to make some noise at the far side and got stripped out of bounds. It will stay Dallas basketball. Yeah, so Thursday coming up this week is Notre Dame Penn State. That's the first semifinal. And then the second semifinal is Friday. That is Ohio State against Texas. Dallas off the inbound. Grimes dribbles up, floats up a pass to Lively. Puts it back out to the perimeter to his teammate Washington. 6 in the timer. P.J. Washington backs his way on Finney-Smith. Pivot move. Washington missed off the mark. No good. Tipped up for the offensive rebound by Marshall. Here's a 3 at the wing. Came off the rim short by Hardy. And the rebound gets pulled down by Davis. 41-41. Away from the basketball. It's going to be an offensive foul. Picked up charge to the Lakers. Rui Hachimura pushes off. That's a turnover. Anthony Davis, he has 10 points. For the Mavericks, leading the way. Quentin Grimes right now, he has 11. His player prop at just 11.5 coming into this game. 10 points by Spencer Dinwiddie. Top of the key with Derek Lively. Lively slides it off to his right, turning the corner. Marshall outside finds Washington. Into the hands to Marshall at the top of the key. He drives on Vincent. Marshall off balance, shot no good. Davis collects the basketball. AD brings up the floor. LeBron Carly on the bench right now. Top of the free throw circle, Davis away from the basketball. It'll be a defensive foul. Derek Lively pushing Gabe Vincent out of the play. That's a rough foul call charged to LA. Yeah, Lakers have gotten some really bad calls against them in this game. Inbound to the top here. Davis dribbles up, drives, lost the handle, turned it over. Marshall, late whistle though, and it's a reach-in foul charged to the Mavs. Yeah, Mike Vrabel is going to get his interview soon. I heard Ben Johnson's going to get an interview. Brian Flores says that he's open to any opportunity out there for a head coach. So he's gonna get some interviews probably. There was somebody else on that list that I saw today that the Patriots were gonna have interviewed too. First one's good. At the line here for the Lakers. They're in the bonus now. Anthony Davis shooting 2 shots. Just made the first one. Second free throw is good. 2-point lead now for LA. 4.5 and under left to go. Dallas with a possession. Maxi Kleber. Here's a three straight away. Swoosh. That is good. Quentin Grimes buries another jumper. It's been a really good balling player lately. Just balling out for Quentin Grimes. Rising up when his teammates are out. As here goes the Lakers attacking to the paint. And Max Christie able to soar up and score for two. 45-44. 4 minutes left to go before halftime. Kleber at the top of the key. Hand off to Grimes. Grimes been the go-to so far. He leads this game with 14. Quentin Grimes crossover to right wing. Dribble. Drive inside the paint. No good. Contested by Davis. He's out of the play right now. They got a 5 and 4 up the floor here for the Lakers. Davis push pass quarter. Christie bounce pass over to the outside. Back out to Christie from Hachimura. Christie with his three. Connects on it. It's a 4-point lead for LA. 48-44. Max Christie starting to get into a groove for the Lakers now. Under 3.5 before halftime. Kleber at the right wing perimeter. Hand off to Grimes. Finds Kleber. Grimes. Right baseline dribble. Shovel pass. Hardy deflected out of bounds. And it ricocheted off the Lakers' last. And this is going to stay Dallas possession. 5 in the shot clock. Klay Thompson comes back in to this game. Klay Thompson, a really rough game so far. Just 2 points in the first half for him. Inbound jumper. Corner three. Missed off the rim. Short, no good by Spencer Dinwiddie. LeBron back into the game. Takes up the floor. LeBron finds his teammate right behind the defense. It's Max Christie who soars up and dunks it down with a two-handed flush. This is an individual scoring run of a 7-zip run by Max Christie. 50-44. Timeout taken on the floor by Dallas. Max Christie, red hot recently in the last couple minutes. If you guys are new in the stream, make sure to smash that thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell as well if you guys would like to be notified here for future live streams. And what a game we got here. Lakers up by 6 at the moment. Haven't really been able to do it through LeBron scoring so far. As him carrying the team, he has 9 points. 9 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal by King James. Anthony Davis leading the way with 12. 9 points each, though, by Christie and Austin Reeves. Max Christie pouring in 9. That's key right there for the Lakers. For Dallas, a really good game out of Quentin Grimes. 5 for 10 from the floor, 3 made threes, 14 points in this first half for Grimes. Spencer Dinwiddie has 10. Hey, what's good, Devin? Welcome in. Thanks for joining in, man. Quick scoreboard update around the league looks like this. Hornets up against the Suns, 64-55 right now. The Rockets lead the Wizards, 67-59. T-Wolves up early against the Pelicans, 28-23. Ant-Man already with 14 points for Minnesota. And in college basketball, some upsets about to happen. Number 8 ranked Florida leading number 1 ranked Tennessee, 46-23. Duke jumping all over Pittsburgh tonight, 53-36. Number 3 ranked Iowa State trailing on their home court, 22-20 against Utah. Number 6 Kentucky in trouble, losing to Georgia, 53-44 right now. Arizona, big road game for them, up by 15 at number 21 ranked West Virginia, 62-47. Number 7 ranked Marquette trailing against Georgetown. Nothing bigger there than a Georgetown victory for head coach Eddie Coley, based on how his team's been going on. And what a tale of 2 seasons or so. Just ridiculous what's going on at PC right now. Just a horrendous year for a PC. And then Ed Coley finding success right now at Georgetown. And they get a 1-point lead midway through the first half on the road at number 7 ranked Marquette. Louisville up against Clemson, 56-51, 11.5 left to go in that game. Good matchup, tipping off in around a half an hour from now. Number 2, Auburn on the road at Texas. And also Duke's leading Pitt, 55-41. Hey, what's good, Michael? Welcome in. Thanks for joining in, man. Coming back from the timeout right now. 6-point lead for LA. Dallas with possession. 3 minutes left to go before halftime. Dinwiddie, guarded by LeBron here at the top. Slides it over to the left to Kleber. Hand off to Thompson. Jacks up the 3. Got it. That's his first made shot from the perimeter in this game. Klay Thompson's got 5. LeBron on the floor with Davis, Hachimura, Max Christie, and Gabe Vincent. Bounce pass Davis. And away from the basketball, we had an offensive foul charge to the Lakers there. Either way, that pass was botched up to begin with either way. So this ball will head right back over to Dallas here. Spencer Dinwiddie floats the pass off to Kleber, left wing. Hand off Dinwiddie around the perimeter. Dinwiddie lost the handle out of bounds. That's on Thompson. That's a turnover. Klay Thompson pleading his case. The referee is unable to get the call, and the Lakers will have it back. LeBron outside to the corner. Austin Reeves far side, lobs it over to LeBron here. LeBron at the left wing perimeter, backs his way to Hardy. LeBron inside the key, dish outside to Christie. A rainbow 3 off the back heel, no good. And a loose ball foul charged to Davis. This is rough right now. They got Davis just on the tap out out of bounds, so they did not get him on the loose ball foul. They ruled that it was out of bounds off him for AD. Jumper's good for the tie. Klay Thompson, back-to-back threes. 50-50. Minute and a half left to go before halftime right now. In a game that they're missing Luka and Kyrie. Dallas has tied it up at 50 apiece. Davis, top of the free throw circle. Lakers playing down to Dallas in this game right now. Reeves lobs it off to Davis. Davis at the free throw circle. Bobbled it for the timer. Has to go. Davis drives on to Washington. No good off the Glock. Tipped over to Hardy here for the defensive rebound. Jaden Hardy attacks. Kick out corner. Thompson open. Look at a 3. Oh, he buries it. Klay Thompson turning back the clock. Buries another triple. 11 points. 9 of those points coming in the last 2 minutes by Klay Thompson. The lob gets sent to Davis, outside to Reeves. His 3 came off the rim. Short rebound controlled by Dinwiddie. The whole crowd goes wild here for Dallas. 3-point lead plus the basketball as they'll slow down tempo. As we approach 40 seconds left to go in the second quarter. Jaden Hardy, his pass deflected into the hands to Thompson. Outside to the corner, wide open 3 by Dinwiddie, missed off the mark. And LeBron secures the defensive rebound. 30 seconds left. King James with possession. Chance to tie with a 3. Right now in this possession here for LA. 11-second differential, shot clock and game clock to close out going to halftime. At the left wing, Christie. 6 in the timer. Driving inside, Davis to the rack. Davis, oh, he blew the layup. Anthony Davis, no good. Dallas with a rebound in the final possession before halftime will go to the Mavs here. Dinwiddie, edge of the midcourt logo. 5 seconds left to go. Spencer Dinwiddie backpedals American Airlines Center logo. Now he attacks downhill. Right to the rim. He soars up with an open lane and throws it down with a two-handed flush by Spencer Dinwiddie. Right before the buzzer, the Dallas Mavericks with all the energy right now and all the momentum in their building. No Kyrie, no Luka Doncic, and they got a 5-point lead of 55-50. Spencer Dinwiddie, Quentin Grimes stepping up in a humongous way tonight. And guess who turned back the clocks the last 3 minutes before halftime? Klay Thompson. He is back, baby. A backcourt triple. And the Dallas Mavericks lead this game by 5 going into halftime as they got 3 players in the backcourt, all with double figures entering half. What a start for Dallas here. If you guys are new in this stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. This Lakers team is playing severely down to Dallas in that first half. Like, LeBron's been deferring a lot. He attempted just 6 shots that entire half. 3 for 6 by LeBron in the first half. Like, you got to be running your team through LeBron. If you can't win this game, that has to go through LeBron and Davis. Like, that's just unfortunate there for the Lakers that they've come in, and if they had stepped foot on the gas pedal early on, and then you could start to defer to other players. They're lucky that Max Christie has stepped up. Max Christie, 9 points and 4 for 7 shooting today. Austin Reeves, he has 9. LeBron's got just 9. 9.6 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal by LeBron. And then Anthony Davis with 12. Hachimura just 6. Nothing from the bench. Gabe Vincent, they get a cut. Some of their bench players are going to get cut. Like, they're so bad today on the bench. It's terrible. Gabe Vincent, nothing right now. 2 missed shots. One of them was an air ball. No points in 10 minutes. Jackson Hayes, as bad as you can get it. 4 personal fouls in 4 minutes for Jackson Hayes. Like, those are 2 guys, if they keep it up, they're going to get cut from this team. Yeah, it's just so disappointing. LeBron just deferring to his other teammates so far. Like, been just a non-factor scoring for him. Like, first quarter, there was a couple big plays there. There was that massive dunk that he had in the first quarter for LeBron, but really just nothing there in the second quarter at all. What's good, Ron in the stream? Thanks for joining in from South Carolina. Appreciate it for joining back in. Sorry to hear that, Jeffrey. Sending my thoughts and prayers out to you, and hopefully a much better visit there coming up on February 19th. I hear you, man. Yeah, I'm sending my thoughts and prayers out to you, bud. I got 2 doctor's visits in February that I have to go for. February 3rd and February 13th. I got mine. Last year I had some issues with my blood work that my bilirubin levels came back high, and then it was discovered that I had a 5 millimeter. It was like a non-benign cyst in my belly for me. So I have to get checked up, I think like once every 6 months or so. Last time when I got checked up in August, they ruled it a non-benign 5 millimeter cyst that I had in my stomach. But yeah, if you guys are new in the stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Ring the notification bell as well if you guys would like to be notified here for future live streams on the channel. And, yeah, just playing lackluster right now for the Lakers, playing down to their competition. Currently, Dallas been taking it to the rim, getting a bunch of free throws as well in that second quarter for the Mavs. They got a lot of calls to go their way as well. The Lakers seem frustrated, but still, even with those calls going in favor of Dallas, this should not be as close as it is. Like, it's stunning that LeBron hasn't been able to take over this game so far. That Anthony Davis hasn't been able to take over this game. And no Luka, no Kyrie, and the LA Lakers come out like that. Like, if they win tonight, then they're going to move up for a tie for 4th place with a Denver Nuggets lost. Alongside the Denver Nuggets lost tonight in the Western Conference. And it doesn't look like the Lakers are hungry enough right now through that first half to move up to the number 4 spot in the Western Conference. So they would need some help tonight. They would need the Celtics to beat the Nuggets, and that would be a tie for 4th between Denver and LA. And that would push back the Mavs. If the Mavs lost this game, that would push them back to a tie for 6th between them and the Clippers. But if Dallas wins this game, then they're 21-16. The Lakers are 20-16. That means Dallas jumps up above the Lakers by a half a game. So that means both of them swap positions. The Lakers would bounce back to 6th in the West, and the Mavs would jump up to 5th in the West. Quentin Grimes, really good start for him. He's stepped up recently for Quentin Grimes. He leads the way in this game with 14 points for the Mavs. Spencer Dinwiddie has 12. Klay Thompson has 11. Klay Thompson scored 9 points, made 3 threes in the final 2 minutes left to go before half for Klay. Started off the game really rough, and then the final 2 minutes just took over for Klay Thompson. So there's your point totals right now. 14 and 12, 26 plus 11, 37 points out of the 55 coming through the Dallas backcourt of Dinwiddie, Thompson, and Grimes. And nothing really going on in the front court. Derek Lively just 1 point. PJ Washington is 7. Najee Marshall is 2. Those guys are non-existent so far in the Dallas front court, but the Dallas guard play stepping up for Luka and Kyrie. It has been excellent tonight. So yeah, right now we're just at halftime. Feel free, hit us up in the chat who you guys like to win this one. Type it in. Lakers or Mavs. Feel free to type in the chat who you guys would like to win this one for tonight. Also, since we're at halftime, I'd like to let you guys know about our sponsor. This stream is sponsored by GamesGo. GamesGo is a subscription sharing platform that allows users to access subscription services at a lower cost by sharing accounts. Use my promo code EJPMU for a referral for discounts over on the GamesGo site. The link for GamesGo is posted in the description of my video. It's also pinned in the chat as well with that link. GamesGo offers shared premium subscriptions for lower prices to sites such as Canva Pro, Duolingo, Grammarly, Deezer, DeepL, Perplexity AI, and Crunchyroll. So check out GamesGo, providing high-quality, affordable streaming for over 5 years. Let's see what we got at halftime right now. Hornets up against the Suns, 86-77. That would be embarrassing if the Phoenix Suns lose that game. Down to 2.5 minutes left to go in the third, and they are losing right now, down by 9 on the road at Charlotte. Charlotte, by the way, has lost 10 straight games in a row. Rockets taking control of the second half against Washington, 95-76 in the final minute of the third quarter. Jalen Green, 27 points. Minnesota and New Orleans tied up at 40. Anthony Edwards, he's got 14 right now in that game. College basketball, upset city tonight. Number 8 Florida, destroying number 1 ranked Tennessee, 58-27. Number 3, Iowa State leading Utah 30-23. Number 4 ranked Duke all over Pittsburgh 62-47. Georgia leading Kentucky 59-52. That would go down as a huge win for Georgia there. How about Georgetown leading Marquette 35-24. Ed Cooley in the Georgetown Hoyas. Ed Cooley building up a special program up there in Georgetown for him. 35-24. That's a road lead at Marquette. Arizona destroying West Virginia 73-54. That would go down as the biggest win for Ed Cooley in a very long time. As bad as it gets, being a PC fan, it's as bad as it gets right there. Watching Providence basketball this year has been horrendous. And absolutely horrendous. this year. Look like the wrong decision was clearly made on the coach. It looks like it's a whole nother Gerard Mayo situation that's going down at PC that's completely fumbled the coaching decision over there. And look at all the success right now that Ed Cooley gave him a year. And look what he's doing with the recruits that he's bringing in. Ed Cooley is having a good time at Georgetown. This team, that team right now looks like an NCAA tournament team if they can find a way to pick up a win at Marquette. Right now they lead that game by 11. Yeah, Alabama, I saw that they had a humongous win this past weekend. They crushed Oklahoma. Alabama trader will have a transfer to Boston College tight ends. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's big right there for BC to get like any sort of SEC caliber player in their team. That's great. Hey, what's good, Adam? Welcome in. Yeah, good question there. Yeah, that one's very close. I'd probably go with Prime KD right there. Wow, Louisville is looking good, leading Clemson 65-56. Right now, Louisville's 10-5, surging up on a winning streak. They won 4 straight games. UNC, Virginia, Florida State was in that mix. They're going to be 4-1 in ACC play if they win that game. Unfortunately, they don't have Duke. Their loss is coming against really good teams. That's the thing. Tennessee, Oklahoma, Ole Miss, Duke, Kentucky. Guess what? They beat West Virginia. West Virginia's ranked inside the top 25. They're holding on to that win for granted right there. They also have a win against Indiana as well. So those 2 wins can really help move the needle if those 2 teams keep on playing well. But yeah, they're gonna need to win as many games as possible in this ACC. They should be able to beat as many teams as possible in this conference, honestly. Like, this ACC conference is not good. So it was just Duke, Clemson, and Pitt. Those were the 3 teams in the ACC. Coming into tonight, that's undefeated. After tonight, it's just going to be Duke. Duke looks like they can run the table and go like 20-0 in the ACC. Duke's at 4-0. Clemson is trailing against Louisville. Clemson's 4-0. And then Pitt is 3-0, which Pitt is trailing by a bunch at Duke. So second half, we're about to begin here in just a moment. If you guys are new to the stream, smash the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. Helps out this video a ton being found on YouTube. Great start by the backcourt trio. Klay Thompson, Quentin Grimes, and Spencer Dinwiddie. Combining for 37 out of 55 points in the first half of action for the Dallas Mavericks. The LA Lakers playing down against Dallas in the first half. LeBron, Anthony Davis going to show up like the superstars themselves are, and it just hasn't happened that way tonight. LeBron, 9.6 rebounds, 9.6 rebounds, 2 assists, 1 steal. Anthony Davis, 12 points, 9 rebounds. So far, the first half of action is here we go. Third quarter, we begin. Dallas left, right, and the floor with the basketball. Dinwiddie on the court with P.J. Washington, Klay Thompson, Derek Lively II, and Najee Marshall. Hook shot inside the key. Goes down for the first basket of the game by Derek Lively. 7-point lead, largest one in the game here for Dallas. Lakers with a possession. LeBron on the floor, Davis, Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura, and Max Christie. LeBron, fall away, deep two, a swoosh. Gonna keep on doing that for King James throughout the course of this game. Dallas with a possession, Dinwiddie. At the edge of the midcourt logo right now for Spencer Dinwiddie. Bounce pass off to Klay Thompson. He is soaring up red hot right now. Klay with 11, kick out, quarter. Here's a three, taken by Najee Marshall around the rim and out. Davis collects the defensive rebound. LeBron crosses midcourt. First minute of action into the third. Lob goes to Hachimura. Off one dribble outside. Reeves. Touch pass. Quarter three. Christie. Off the back heel. No good. Dinwiddie secures the defensive rebound. Dinwiddie bursts the speed up the floor. Spencer. Kick out to the wing. Open three. They got it. From downtown. Najee Marshall lets it rain. 8-point lead for the Mavs. No Luka. No Kyrie. No problem right now for the home team, the Dallas Mavericks. They came in as a 6.5-point underdog into this matchup. And this will be a pretty bad loss for LA and the Lakers if they do lose this one tonight. Inbound for LA. Reeves, tough shot. Hit the top of the glass, got fouled. And Austin Reeves will have 2 free throws coming up here at the line. It's on Lively, who picked up the shooting foul. Check that. They got Najee Marshall on the call. Lively was near the area. First free throw, no good. Missed off the mark by Reeves. That's a rare miss there by Austin Reeves. Second shot he drills. 7-point game, 60-53. Dallas with a possession. Spencer Dinwiddie. Edge of the midcourt logo. Dribbles up now to the left wing perimeter. Drives on Reeves inside the paint. Dinwiddie, floater. Got the bounce. Good for 2 by Spencer Dinwiddie. Lakers with possession. Hachimura at the right wing. Hand off to Christie. Dribble, drive, attack, bobble the basketball. Got it back to the perimeter. Out to Davis, though. Fires a fastball left quarter. Christie. Near side corner off to Reeves. Jab step. Reeves. Dish outside. LeBron tries a 3 straight away. Off the mark. No good. Missed by LeBron James. A rebound secure by Dallas. Dinwiddie takes up the floor here for the Mavs. He slows down tempo. 15 on the timer. Dinwiddie lobs it off to his teammate. Wide open 3. P.J. Washington. Nothing but net delivers. And a timeout taken on the floor by J.J. Redick of the Lakers. 65-53, absolutely embarrassing right now for the LA Lakers. They should be ashamed of themselves. No Luka, no Kyrie, no problem for the Dallas Mavericks. In a 12-point lead, largest lead of the game. Taking threes and making threes, and the Dallas Mavericks sinking them down from the perimeter. 10 for 21, 48% from the outside, shooting 50% for the floor. Without their top 2 scorers available for this game, the LA Lakers look clueless out there right now. Looks like zero leadership being displayed by the 40-year-old on the floor. You gotta get that act together. If you guys are doing a stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell as well if you guys would like to be notified here for future live streams. What in the world happened to the Lakers? Just lack of consistent defense and not knowing who's guarding who. That's a major issue. Like, I'm looking at this game and I'm seeing that some of these guys are going to get cut very soon on this Lakers team if they keep on playing like they're playing. Jackson Hayes. 4 personal fouls and 4 minutes when he checked into the game in the second quarter for him. Gabe Vincent. Nothing on the board in 10 minutes. Been just a major liability this season when he's been on the court for Gabe Vincent. Just a rough game out of those two guys. And the starting line was missing their assignments. LeBron, by the way, is a -19 tonight for LeBron. The king of basketball. It's a -19 right now on the floor. So right now we're just in the timeout. This stream, by the way, is sponsored by GamesGo. GamesGo is a subscription sharing platform that allows users to access subscription services at a lower cost by sharing accounts. Use my promo code EJPMU for referral for discounts over on the GamesGo site. The link is posted in the description of this video below for GamesGo. It's also pinned to the chat as well. GamesGo offers shared premium subscriptions for lower monthly prices to websites such as Canva Pro, Duolingo, Grammarly, Deezer, DeepL, Perplexity AI, and Crunchyroll. So check out GamesGo, providing high-quality, affordable streaming for over 5 years. Rough game going on right now for the Lakers. 65-53. No Luka, no Kyrie, and Austin Reeves ain't following with the jabs. 12-point game right now. Lakers with possession. LeBron gotta go and lead his team. LeBron, dribble, drive, right down the lane inside, and he soars up, throws it down with a right-handed hammer. That's the King James, we know. 10-point game. Dallas with the possession. Dinwiddie. Dribbles up now to the left double. Dinwiddie, step back jumper. No good off the rim. A rebound controlled by Davis. Up the floor, off to LeBron. Now they're playing with pace. They're not playing lackadaisical anymore. Christie up the floor. Got it. And one at the free throw line for Max Christie. They have finally awoken. I don't know what the pep talk was by JJ Redick there, or if that was more Lee GM in the timeout huddle. But Lee GM just got his team an energy booster. And this team comes out inspired, playing much different basketball compared to the rest of this game. They're actually playing with pace, driving, and finally starting to push the tempo and attacking the Dallas defense. And the free throw is good. 7-point game all of a sudden. 5-zip round by the Lakers. And a flash just like that. 9 minutes left to go in the third. LeBron's guarding the perimeter now. Dinwiddie on the outside. Switch defended by Davis around the perimeter. Dinwiddie at the right wing. Switch to guarded by Reeves. Crossover. 6 in the timer. Dinwiddie kick out corner. Deflected out of bounds. Last touched by the Lakers. We see a sense of rejuvenation right now for this Los Angeles Lakers squad. Dallas by 7 with the basketball. Dinwiddie, the inbound passer, 4 in the shot clock. Dinwiddie looking to get it off. Dinwiddie does in the corner. Washington, 2 in the timer. Dinwiddie takes a very tough 3. No good on the 29-footer. And LeBron collects the defensive board. LeBron galloping up the floor. LeBron, Euro step, takes it to the cup. LeBron gonna shoot 2 covered up here at the free throw line. King James taking it coast to coast. They'll shoot 2 coming up. Just a whole new rejuvenated energy out there on the floor by the Lakers. Conserving, saving LeBron for the second half, what it looked to be. And now LeBron's ready to go off. First free throw. No good. Missed off the front rim. Second free throw right down the middle. 65-59. No Kyrie, no Luka for tonight's game here for Dallas. Dallas with possession. Spencer Dinwiddie running the point. Slides it over to Clay. Thompson at the left wing. Outside over to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie towards his right. Dinwiddie dribbles up. Drives on Reed. Inside the key. Floats up the runner. Off the back of no good. Contested by Austin Reeves. Tipped over to Marshall for the offensive rebound though. Thompson drives. Dish outside. Loose ball. Result in the turnover. Austin Reeves collects the steal. Reeves 8 minutes left to go. Up ahead of the floor. Off to Davis. Davis goes up. No good. Missed off the glass. Looking for the foul call. Couldn't get it. And it's going in the opposite direction. Klay Thompson. Quick three in transition. No good. Offensive rebound. Marshall slicing defenders. It is Washington who scores for 2. 8-point lead now for Dallas. 7:40 left to go in the third. Lakers with possession. LeBron at the top of the key. Skip pass. Right corner into the hands to Reeves. Reeves towards his left around the perimeter. Sends it off to Davis around the outside. LeBron missed the mark to Christie. It's out of bounds. Youngster players not on the page with a 40-year-old vet. Eight-point game. Dallas slows down tempo here. Dinwiddie. Edge of the midcourt logo for him. He's guarded by LeBron around the perimeter. Slides it off to the left. P.J. Washington, jump stop inside the key. Got it. As he's able to float up the runner. Able to knock it down. Good for 2 by P.J. 7 minutes left to play in the third. LeBron at the left wing. Across the floor off to Christie. Christie bouncing bodies off Dinwiddie. Bounce pass off to Davis. Davis moves it off to LeBron. Skip pass. Left corner open 3. Dorian Finney-Smith. Right down the chute. Delivers. A big 3 right there from the quarter by DFS. 7-point game right now. Spencer Dinwiddie off to Kleber. The outside finds Dinwiddie. Edge of the American Airlines Center logo. Dinwiddie dribbles, drives inside the key. Dinwiddie off the glass, no good. Offensive rebound. Putbacks there for 2 by Dinwiddie. Up and in, got it to go. What's good, Ren Jeff? Welcome in. Just this one tonight I'll be doing. No Celtics game later tonight. LeBron has it here at the right wing. Lobs it inside over to Davis. Davis off the pivot, up and in off the glass. Cut to the fall for 2. Back and forth we go. No Luka, no Kyrie in this game. This has been just really disappointing for the Lakers, but now they're trying to come from behind. They were trailing as many by 12 at one point this quarter, 65-53. Kleber finds his teammate who got rejected from behind. That was Najee Marshall, blocked by LA here. Here goes LeBron up the floor, finds Davis with a two-handed flush. Playing with energy, playing with passion right now for the Lakers. That was not the case in the first 2 quarters in this game. They have completely reversed the script and have woken up right now. This looks like the Phoenix Suns from last night. Took them until the midway part of the third quarter to finally awake, and the Lakers have taken that script of the book tonight and done exactly the same thing. Timeout on the floor taken by Dallas. This lead has been cut to 5. 71-66 now. Alright, so if you guys are doing the stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. This will be my only stream tonight. No Celtics Nuggets stream later tonight. That's the late game, so unfortunately we'll not cover that one since I get up for work at 6 o'clock in the morning or so. I don't want to be running on like 3 hours of sleep after doing that game, so that's so I won't be live for that one tonight. Next stream will be tomorrow, the Cavs against the Thunder. Feel free to join in for that one. That could be the game of the year tomorrow. Number 1 defense. The Oklahoma City Thunder takes in the number 1 offense and offensive efficiency, the Cleveland Cavaliers. Should be one heck of a game tomorrow. That's the national TV game, 7 p.m. on ESPN tomorrow. It's taking place at Cleveland. 31-4 Cleveland. They're 18-1 in their home floor, going up against 30-5 OKC, who is 13-3 on the road for the Thunder. Oklahoma City has won 15 straight games in a row going into that one. And Cleveland has won 10 straight games. Two teams that's by far better than anybody else in the NBA right now by a landslide. Like, there's a big differential between number 2 and number 3 in the NBA based off of my very own eyes. And that's the first time that I can actually say it in like 2 years. I think the last time that I said that there was a team better than the Celtics was Golden State from 2022 when they beat them in the finals because of that experience. All the losses that the Celtics have had in the past, it's been from playing down to their competition and teams that they would beat all those teams in a 7-game series. But for the Oklahoma City Thunder, that looked like a bad matchup on Sunday. And there's a considerable gap of 4.5 games between the Thunder and the Celtics, the number 2 and 3 teams in the standings. Cavs at 31-4, Thunder at 30-5, Celtics at 26-10, and then another big gap. There's a huge gap between 2 and 3 and then 3 and 4. The Celtics are third. The Houston Rockets right now in number 4, 23-12. Them and the Knicks, and also the Grizzlies, very well close together. 23-12 Houston. The Knicks are 24-13. So are the Grizzlies at 24-13. Those player props are up for today for my predictions for the Celtics versus Nuggets game. I had to get those out because they get released over on the radio every single day, 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. over on the Hurricane Sports Talk Show over on the radio. So those are my top 5 picks that I got every single day over on Hurricane Sports Talk. Jaylen Brown over 23.5 tonight. Peyton Pritchard over 12.5 points. Kristaps Porzingis over 6.5 rebounds. Jason Tatum over 5.5 assists. And Nikola Jokic over 29.5 points. Every single day, my top 5 picks of the day are posted over on my Twitter page as well daily. Back to action right now. Just about 5 minutes left to go in the third. Dallas just buried a 3 coming back from the timeouts. Reeves, jumper, mid-range. No good off the mark. Rebound secured here by Dallas. Mavs looking to push it. Spencer Dinwiddie. Top of the key. He's defended by Reeves one-on-one at the right wing perimeter. Dinwiddie pushes out the ball towards his left. Jaden Hardy catching fire. Kaboom! He sinks it. Trifecta from the perimeter by Jaden Hardy. Kyrie's loving that off the bench. An 11-point lead for the Mavs. Lakers drive, attack. Davis. Kiss off the glass. Scores. Up and then off the backboard. Good for the layup. 77-68. Dallas with possession. Dinwiddie at the right wing perimeter. Dinwiddie guarded one-on-one on the outside here by Reeves. Outside to the left wing. Jaden Hardy. Oh, he's getting hot in this building. Jaden Hardy. Bang, bang. Buries another 3. 80-68. Dallas, a 12-point lead. They came into this game as a 6.5-point dog. Made 3, number 13 tonight for the Mavs. Reeves lobs it over to Davis. LeBron right now is on the bench. Not a good sign for the Lakers. Davis, jumper, mid-range, runner off the rim, short. Rebound secured here by Quentin Grimes. Quentin Grimes looking to stay hot. Grimes, transition 3. Kaboom! He hits it. And a timeout taken to the floor by J.J. Redick. Absolutely embarrassing for the LA Lakers right now. 83-68. No Kyrie, no Luka Doncic. A 15-point lead for the Dallas Mavericks. Oh my goodness. This LA Lakers team, absolutely trash basketball. The worst out of the worst for a Fuka Alachoka. A la GM La Choka Leka. What is going on for the Afuka La Choka Leka right now? They are choking it up. 17 off the bench by Quentin Grimes. 16 by Dinwiddie. Jaden Hardy, back-to-back threes with 11 off the bench. 14 by PJ Washington. And Klay Thompson's got 11. Austin Reeves just 1 assist in this game. It's a minus 17 on the floor, the worst minus out there. Just 1 assist in this entire game for Austin Reeves. 18 by Davis with 10 rebounds, 2 blocks. 14 points by LeBron, 8 rebounds, 6 assists. Reeves just with 10 with 1 assist, 1 board. Max Christie, 12 points with 1 rebound, 2 assists. 15-point lead right now. Late stage of the third quarter. Inbound for LA, Reeves. Has it in the backcourt, dribbles past the midcourt logo, defended by Grimes. Lobs it over to the top of the key. And LeBron is back on the floor. Davis, LeBron, Gabe Vincent, Austin Reeves. And down low, Davis able to score inside the low post, up and through, good for 2. 13-point game right now. They came into this game as a 6.5-point underdog for the Dallas Mavericks, up by 13. Spencer Dinwiddie answering the bell in a big way. Lob across court. Left baseline dribble here to his teammate. Floating it up to the cutter downhill. Double clutch. Throwing it down with a 2 and a flush. It's Maxi Kleber, who is able to go in for a rare slam dunk by Kleber. 15-point lead again for Dallas. That was a beautiful find right there. With an assist, number 5 for Dallas, making an assist with Quentin Grimes. Reeves, late 3, swoosh. He thought about a pass, decided to jack up a 3. He was lucky to get it. Lob off the fingertips of Grimes as it sails out of bounds. It's a turnover there by Dallas. Lakers with possession. LeBron. His pass deflected. Bad pass by LeBron. Oh, it's a big U. Turns it over. Pass behind his back. And it will be a layup up and in off the glass by Najee Marshall. Set up with an assist by Quentin Grimes off the steal. And the playmaking assist. 14-point lead. Big ew right there for King James. And a terrible pass. One of the worst passes we've seen since 2021 Philadelphia. James Harden with a terrible, no good, very bad turnover. Missed 3 by LeBron as well. Lakers choking it up right now. Here goes the Mavs. Drive, kick, corner, 3. Najee Marshall, no good. Rebound control by the Lakers here. LeBron slows it down at the far side corner. Works his way on Dinwiddie 1-on-1. LeBron take it on Dinwiddie. LeBron backs his way inside off the pivot. Kick out corner. Touch pass Vincent. Outside Reeves. His 3. Off the rim. No good. Missed by Austin Reeves. And we have a loose ball foul charged to Jaden Hardy. This will stop the clock. Minute 33 left to go. This game's intense right now. The Lakers just ain't playing team basketball. If you guys are new in the stream, smash the thumbs up, hit that like, hit that subscribe. I cover basketball action on the channel, play-by-play, NBA college hoops. Finney Smith, the inbound passer. Puts the ball into the hands to LeBron here. LeBron. At the left wing perimeter, LeBron dribbles up to the elbow, floats up the shot, missed off the back rim, no good. In and out of the hands of Jackson Hayes as it goes out of bounds. It will go right back over to Dallas. $14-point game currently. Jaden Hardy. Dribbles up, drives inside the paint off. Dribble, drive, penetration. Right back. Max Christie to the hole. He scores up and through. Good for the layup. 13 by Jaden Hardy tonight. Off the bench. Just an embarrassing game right now going on for the Lakers. And the Lakers turned it over inside the key. Outlet pass ahead. Off to Grimes. Missed the layup. Offensive rebound controlled by Marshall. Shoveled out to the perimeter. Hardy outside finds Grimes. Grimes. 40 seconds left to go in the third. He will slow it down. Deep range 3 by Jaden Hardy. That was well short. Had to launch before the buzzer. LeBron with the basketball up the floor towards the corner. Transition 3. Got it. Dorian Finney-Smith buries the triple. Under 30 seconds left to go now. What's good, Bill? Welcome in, man. I would, Yeah, I'll go Michigan. Yeah, Michigan's actually looking pretty good in conference for them. So I'll lean towards Michigan for that one, to cover as an underdog in that game. Missed shot, no good. Off the back rim, that was missed by Dallas. Right before the buzzer, LeBron made a pass instead of attempting a three right there to close out the end of the third, and we close out at the end of the third quarter. 89-76 at the end of third, and man, this is just lackluster by the LA Lakers. Like, what in the world has gone on for LA in this game today? Rough game here for the Lakers, and through 3 quarters, they're going to need LeBron and Davis to take over in this fourth quarter. And just stunning. Playing really just down to the competition. Like, when they've been able to push the basketball, things have gone well for them. But when they keep on slowing down tempo, then they've been missing a bunch of shots and allowing Dallas to get back defensively, contesting a bunch of their looks so far tonight. Loaded slate tonight for basketball action. This is what we got. Actually, the 7 p.m. games have gone to final. So these are the 7 p.m. games for college hoops that have gone to final tonight. Big win by number 8 Florida, hosting number 1 ranked Tennessee, 73-43. Arizona, humongous win for them on the road at West Virginia, 75-56. Duke blew out Pittsburgh today, 76-47. St. John's, massive road win for them at Xavier, 82-72. Louisville pushing the needle forward. Big win against Clemson, 74-64. There's just one team through 4 games now that's unbeaten in the ACC. That is Duke, who's the only team that's unbeaten in conference play in ACC action. Games going on right now for college hoops. Georgetown shocking Marquette 40-39 with 15 minutes left to go. That's a road game for Georgetown at Marquette. Georgia looking to pull off the upset over Kentucky, 77-66, just over 2 minutes left. Auburn up against Texas, 13-8. Iowa State leads Utah, 42-33. And Baylor looking to get back into the top 25. Baylor leads Cincinnati, 44-30 right now. North Carolina 12-6 leading SMU. UNC needs to win that game. Mizzou up against LSU 10-4. What we've got for games in the NBA. This is embarrassing tonight. The Lakers, the Suns. What's going on with LeBron and KD? This is outrageous. The Charlotte Hornets about to snap a 10-game losing streak. 101-89, 6 minutes left to go. Charlotte leads Phoenix right now by 12 points with 6 minutes left. The Rockets are crushing the Wizards 130-112, minute and a half left to go in that game. Pelicans T-Wolves tied up at 54. Hawks and Jazz just tipped off. If you guys enjoy the stream, make sure to smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, hit us up in the chat who you guys like to win this one here, Lakers or Mavs. Unbelievable. I thought that for sure that Dallas would get blown out in this game by 20. This team's got heart. No Luka, no Kyrie. And the Lakers came today to fool around and not push tempo and play conservative basketball. That's what we're seeing right now. We haven't seen any sort of aggressiveness besides a couple minutes in the third quarter. Once they trail by 12, they're going to have to play aggressive basketball for the final 12 minutes of this game if they want to come back and win. LeBron at the left elbow playing iso ball one-on-one. LeBron backs his way. Working on one defender on Najee Marshall. Drives, kicks out to the corner to Gabe Vincent. Not a good shooter this season at all, and he misses the three. What a terrible start there for the Lakers. How in the world you have the number 2 best player in the world behind MJ all time, and he gives up a scoring chance, kicks it out to the corner to Gabe Vincent, who's been garbage this season. Drive down the hill inside, and Marshall got blocked out of bounds, and there was a shot clock violation either way. So good block there by Jackson Hayes, actually playing some good minutes here recently in the last couple minutes in this game compared to the horrific start he had in the first quarter. 4 personal fouls in the first 4 minutes, by the way, to begin this game for Jackson Hayes, for him when he checked into this game. Dalton Connect dribbles up to the elbow, jumper, contested shot, got it for the deep 2, puts his team within 11. Yeah, good question. I thought he was playing tonight. It's kind of shocking that spread grew. I'll see why it's at 9. That's shocking. I saw Derek White's not playing tonight for Boston. I'll see what the Nuggets injury report is for that one, as Lively inside the low post just scored up and in off the glass. 13-point game right now. Wow. Nikola Jokic downgraded tonight. I'm going to see what the Nuggets injuries are. Nikola Jokic listed questionable tonight due to an illness. Aaron Gordon's already out. Spencer Jones, Vladko Chanchar, Deron Holmes all out for Denver tonight. Jokic has been downgraded. That's a serious loss if they can't have Jokic play tonight out on the floor. Yeah, if that's the case, either way, I really like Peyton Pritchard tonight. For anything that you can get Peyton Pritchard for, player props for the over 3-point makes, if that's out there, for the over, for him to bounce back, especially if Jokic is not playing, because if that gets to be a blowout, it could be the second unit playing led by Peyton Pritchard, getting more minutes. LeBron just buried the 3 from the corner there. 93-84. 40-19 bench points in this game in favor of Dallas. 9.5 left to go in the fourth quarter. Top of the key, Lively slides it over to Clay. Clay dribbles up inside the mid-block. Clay, fall away, mid-range, connects on it. Good for 2 by Klay Thompson. Dallas always responding back in this game. Whenever the Lakers score, the Mavs always find an opportunity to put themselves right back on the board. LeBron backs his way in Clay. LeBron, jumper, mid-range. LeBron drills the 2. Copycatting each other right there. 13-footers off followaways going down for both Clay and LBJ. Dallas slows down tempo. Under 9 minutes left to go in the fourth quarter. The Mavs looking to pull off the upset tonight. PJ Washington, a jab step, jacks up the 3. Swoosh! PJ sinks the triple. Oh, baby, shot making. Take it over tonight here for the Dallas Mavericks. LeBron slows down tempo. You gotta go. LeBron, pocket pass. Jackson Hayes. It's a shooting foul. Jaden Hardy so close to taking a charge. There'll be 2 free throws coming up here at the line for Jackson Hayes. Yeah, so Nikola Jokic downgraded tonight to... Oh, wow, he has been rolled out 12 minutes ago. So, Nikola Jokic, due to an illness, will not play tonight. Derek White and Jordan Walsh are also out for the Celtics. And the first free throw is good at the line for Jackson Hayes. Yeah, big win for your Cards today, man. Humongous win over Clemson. This has been a shocker here. If you guys are just joining in, no Luka, no Kyrie. The Dallas Mavericks have lost 5 straight games in a row. In their last 10 games, they're just 3-7. They are tied for the second worst record in the Western Conference in the last 10 games with that 3-7 record. And the only team that's worse than them is the Pelicans, who are 2-8 in their last 10 games. Hook shot inside the key, missed by Dallas. Outside, corner jumper. Dalton Connect takes it, and he makes it from downtown. It's an 8-point game. Dalton Connect now starting to heat up. This has been a really odd night for basketball. Florida destroyed Tennessee by 30. For college hoops, pocket pass, Dinwiddie off to Lively, kick out to the corner, Washington, outside finds Clay, Clay jacks up the 3, missed off the mark, no good, offensive rebound, hauled in by Grimes, off to Thompson, floats it up over the top, what a way to reach 100 right there on the scoreboard for the Dallas Mavericks, as Derek Lively II, up on the rooftop, explodes for the 2-hand alley-oop jam, 198 Dallas. What a game here. If you're new in the stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like. The LA Lakers should be ashamed of themselves tonight. LeBron, top of the key, dribble, drive, kick out to the corner off the Finney-Smith. Outside his basket deflected, intercepted by Klay Thompson, though he threw it away. Wrong player, came back to the Lakers. And I believe there was a foul here, charged to Dallas on a reach-in call. So this will stay Lakers ball. Yeah, Celtics should be able to cover that 9.5-point spread without Jokic. The Nuggets are the worst team in the NBA in their box plus minus with Jokic on the floor. Like, that's the difference between being the number 4 seed right now in the West with Jokic, and if they didn't have Jokic, they'd be competing for like a number 1 pick. They'd be right with like Utah and the Pelicans and the Hornets, like the very bottom of the NBA, competing for like a top 3 or 4 pick right now. We're going to head over to a timeout, it looks like. 6:56 left to go right now. LeBron heading to the free throw line, coming up out of the timeout. Derek Lively called in the shooting foul. This will be 2 shots coming up by King James coming up back from the timeout. 10-point lead for Dallas. Okay, let's see. Nikola Jokic record on and off the floor. They're 1-2 right now without Jokic. They beat the Grizzlies 122-110. I believe Memphis was without Ja that game. Yikes. They lost to the Pelicans. One of their losses without Jokic was to the Pelicans by 13. And another loss was to the Grizzlies the first game by 15. And then they beat the Grizzlies the second time around. What's good, Ward? Welcome in, man. Yeah. True factual statement right there by Ward about the Lakers. They should not be losing this game. This is disgraceful what's going on with LA. Like they're just playing so complacent with them. Just really just conservative, complacent basketball. They're not like pushing the ball up the floor. They're trying to search matchups, taking the shot clock deep down to single digits, trying to pick apart one-on-one matchups. But look at the score on the scoreboard. You're down by double digits, 100-90. You gotta go. You gotta use urgency. There's been, in this game, so far today, we're down to the final 7 minutes left. So yeah, we've gone through 41 minutes of this game we've gone through tonight. The LA Lakers in this game, out of the 41 total minutes, they played basically only 4 of those minutes they've played with urgency on the offensive end. And the other 37 minutes they played with 0 offensive urgency in this game. It's a shame. Like, the Lakers deserve to lose based on how they played this game today. They played this game full out garbage, absolutely trash, abysmal. Like, the product that they're putting on the floor right now is a disgrace. You got LeBron James and Anthony Davis, who have scored just 20 points by AD, 16 by LeBron. These guys had player props tonight of 27.5 and 23.5. And we're almost midway through the fourth quarter. These guys, in a game like this, they should be poured in 25, 30, 35, 40 points. Like, it's ridiculous. And also, Austin Reeves with 1 measly assist. Jackson Hayes had those 4 personal fouls in 4 minutes in the first half. And Gabe Vincent should be cut from the NBA. He should be playing overseas right now. Absolutely terrible. 0 points in 23 minutes for Gabe Vincent. LeBron drills the first free throw. No Luka, no Kyrie. And this is how the Lakers show up tonight. Second free throw is good by LeBron. LeBron's up to 18 points. He needs 30 to win this game. Dallas with a possession. Whenever the Lakers scored at Dallas, have always found a response and answer tonight. Dinwiddie dribbles, drives and connect, floats up the runner. Dinwiddie got it to go. And one coming up in the free throw line by Spencer Dinwiddie. Always the answer. The answer is him. He steps up whenever key players are out. He was an all-star player candidate in 2019 because he stepped up when players were out. Spencer Dinwiddie's doing it right here, right now. The free throw is good. Spencer Dinwiddie 6 years ago dropped down 30 on Black Friday against Kemba Walker, Vincent Poirier, and the Boston Celtics. Corner jumper off the mark, missed by Connect, out of bounds, and it was off the Lakers. Lakers are la fuca la choca right now. They are cracking under pressure. Dallas can take all the time they want here. 103-92. Using a lot of clock, getting a lot of efficiency out of their shots. 51% shooting. Dinwiddie crossover, guarded by Connect in a mismatch. Dinwiddie kick out to the corner. Up fake here at the far side corner for the shot clock. Tough three contested. Hit the top part of the glass, and it was no good, off the mark by Grimes. 6 minutes left to go. You gotta go if you're LeBron. Why is there too much time taken off the clock? And finally, he finds Connect with a backdoor layup. 103-94. Dallas again will slow it down. If you're new in the stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. And Dinwiddie across the floor finds Grimes. Kick out corner. Open three. PJ Washington buries it. Bang, bang from the right corner, uncontested. The drive, the skip pass with a corner kick, and the LA Lakers, no rotation whatsoever with their defense. They should be ashamed of themselves right now. This is a fireable offense for J.J. Redick with no coaching experience. A really fireable offense out there. This game is solely put on J.J. Redick. Zero adjustments being made. Lack of just complacency. Complacent, conservative basketball that they're playing this entire game. Lee GM, what the hell are you doing out there? Bringing the shot clock down to single digits before deciding to pass the ball. Like, what is going on out there for this Lakers team? Like, this is some bad basketball being displayed. Absolutely atrocious. Some garbage coaching here by J.J. Redick. This is a fireable excuse right now. 20 points by P.J. Washington. 19 by Spencer Dinwiddie. 17 by Quentin Grimes. 15 by Jaden Hardy. 13 by Klay Thompson. That's 5 guys in double figures. There's guys stepping up right there, right now. Absolutely a shame for the Lakers. If you went on DraftKings today and went through the player props that they had listed for every single one of these players going into this one, it was 1, 2, 3 in a row. Anthony Davis, 27.5 points. LeBron James, 23.5 points. Austin Reeves, 19.5 points. After that, a big drop-off. Klay Thompson, 16.5 points. So on and so on. 3 Lakers players listed before a Dallas Mavericks player was even listed on the player prop for this game. Just an absolute disgrace of a game here for LA. Like, this is basketball that makes my blood boil. It's just so bad. It's pathetic. If you guys are new in the stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe, ring that notification bell as well if you guys would like to be notified here for future live streams on the channel. A couple of games already have gone final tonight. Wow. How about this for an upset? The Charlotte Hornets 115, the Phoenix Suns 104. I talked about that yesterday. The Phoenix Suns hitting rock bottom. No Joel Embiid yesterday. They were lucky to win that game. It took them the midway part of the third quarter to finally get into a rhythm and get their team going and take over the lead and pick up the win yesterday. Tonight, second game of a back-to-back, and they lose at Charlotte. That's as bad as it gets. If you thought that this Lakers loss is going to be bad, look at the Phoenix Suns tonight. That's terrible. Came into the preseason as an NBA title contender. NBA title contender. Kevin Durant, Devin Booker, Bradley Beal, all the big names in the world for a big three. And oh my goodness, have they failed this season. It's as bad as they get. Number 12 team in the Western Conference loses against the 8-27 Hornets tonight. This is as bad as it gets right there. Houston Rockets shred the Washington Wizards 135-112. Back to action. Reeves out to the corner. Dump off over to Davis. Floats up the runner. Got fouled. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. It's on Quinn Grimes. Clock is down to 5:18 remaining. Ricky, what's good? Welcome in, man. The Suns have hit rock bottom. That's as bad as it gets under Mike Budenholzer. Terrible. 2 free throws here at the line for Anthony Davis. The first one, no good. Skipped around the rim and out. If you're doing a stream, smash the thumbs up, hit the like, hit the subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well if you guys would like to be notified here for future live streams. Yup, hit that right on the nail there for Uncle Pizzle. KD talks so much via the talk, but can he back up that talk? Gonna win a chip as the main player, number 1 option on your team instead of hiding behind Steph Curry your entire career for KD. And then he goes over to Phoenix thinking that he can win a chip with him and Devin Booker and Bradley Beal making a big 3, and once again it implodes just like it did on him in Brooklyn. It's imploding once again for the very, very old Phoenix Suns. Jumpers good by Quinn Grimes. Bang, bang, and knocks it down from the perimeter. 109.95. Under 5 minutes left to go as the dribble drive goes in with a penetration by Austin Reeves with a left-hand layup. Looking like too little too late right now. 109.97. This would go down as one of the biggest upset victories this season, alongside with the Suns losing against Charlotte tonight. This will be right along beside that, though. Dinwiddie gets the way outside of Kleber over to the right wing. Step back, 3 in the air, around the rim and out, missed off the mark by Quinn Grimes. A rebound secured by Christie. Gotta go. If you're Austin Reeves, why so conservative right now with the basketball? Reeves out to the corner. Shot clock's already down to 12 here. You gotta go. You got 4 minutes left to go. The timer's already down to single digits. Hook shot, Davis. No good off the mark, missed it. And a rebound controlled here by Dallas. Dinwiddie slows down tempo. Lakers have never wanted it this game. The Dallas Mavericks playing hungry. They certainly want a victory. Baseline dribble. Washington stripped, lost the handle. Turnover for Dallas. Austin Reeves, a lot of dribbling. Now he jacks up a contested 3 off the rim. Short rebound collected out of the pack by Washington. Austin Reeves has been horrific as well tonight. Shovel pass down low, underneath in the 2-handed flush. Sent home by P.J. Washington with an assist by Quinn Grimes. Oh, baby, Quinn Grimes been excellent tonight for Dallas. Timeout taken on the floor by J.J. Redick. That's the dagger in this one here, folks. P.J. Washington slam a jam, a 111.97 with 3:26 left to go. What a game for Dallas. This team came out hungry, determined. Don't care who we got on the court. Next man up mentality. They did it tonight, right here, right now. 22 points by P.J. Washington. 20 points by Quinn Grimes. He plays like a man on a mission. Quinn Grimes, a man on a mission tonight. In this game, he drilled 5 threes. 19 by Dinwiddie. Plus 21 on the floor for Spencer Dinwiddie. When his players are out, he always finds ways to step up. He is one of the most underrated players in the league. When things are clicking for Dinwiddie and things are going his way, he is a really underrated player. And tonight, he was able to find success. 15 by Jaden Hardy. They got a youngster, really athletic player for the future here with Jaden Hardy. Klay Thompson with 13. Sad game for LA. Anthony Davis, 21 points. LeBron with just 18. Ain't enough. Both of them needed a drop down 30. Austin Reeves, 15. 5 for 13 from the floor for Reeves in this one. 3:20 left to go. Dump off down low, and terrible turnover by Anthony Davis as he got intercepted inside the key by Dinwiddie. Dallas came into this game as a 6.5-point underdog. Maxi Kleber at the left wing perimeter. Hand off to Thompson. Baseline dribble. Clay. Fall away. Off the rim. No good. LeBron collects the defensive rebound. Up the floor. Christie. Reeves attacks inside the paint. Pass behind his back. Davis couldn't squeeze it. It's another Anthony Davis turnover. In the biggest of bright lights, whenever your team needs to be urgent and respond, Anthony Davis, he shrinks in those moments. He shrinks in those crunch time moments for Davis. Right now, his team down, and he couldn't catch 2 straight passes in a row. Back-to-back turnovers by Davis. There's a turnover by Dallas off a shot clock violation. Yep, KD. That ring right behind Curry his entire life. Like, he wants to go out and be the lead player for another team, but can't win a chip for KD. And it's just a lot of talk that he has. He's got a lot of focus in other things like podcasting and stuff like that, social media and stuff, but just a lot of talk right there for KD when it comes time for the big games where millions and billions of people are watching the big games on national TV. Can he back up that talk? And he has never done so. He has never done so. The only time he's been able to back that up is at the Olympic level. He's never been able to do that, though, at the NBA championship level. He's won his rings hiding behind Curry. 3-point shot is good by Dallas for the dagger. Davis, no good off the back rim, cracking under pressure for AD in crunch time here as the Dallas Mavericks pound the LA Lakers. Dallas will burn a timeout. They're going to get their reserves on in this game. Wow, was this a statement tonight by Dallas? This win goes a long way for the Mavs tonight. No Luka, no Kyrie. They're going to be without Kyrie for the next week or so due to a disc injury in his back. So he'll be out for the next week or two. And Luka is going to be out for quite a bit of time. But, man, this is a really, really good sign for the future for the Dallas Mavericks tonight. We're seeing young guys like Jaden Hardy. They got a gem here with Quentin Grimes. He played really hungry when he played for the Knicks off the bench. And tonight, playing super, super hungry. One of the keys to success in this game. Missed 3, skidding off the front rim by Dallas. Offensive rebound by Marshall leads to the layup, scored up and through. Good for the layup by Brandon Williams, number 10. The first basket made tonight. 116-97. Max Christie. His pass deflected into the hands to connect. Kick out corner. Open 3. Gabe Vincent. He tosses up boulders once again off the rim. No points tonight for Gabe Vincent as he has played in 23 minutes. Dallas slows it down. Final minute left to go. Appreciate everybody for being a part of the stream before I sign off tonight. Make sure to smash the thumbs up. Hit the like. Hit the thumbs up here before I sign off. Brandon Williams, dribble drive, attack the paint, soars up, and he scores the layup. Yup, this is really sad for the Lakers. Second best player in the world, LeBron James, and he lets his team lose like this tonight. What in the world happened to the Lakers? 118-97, no Luka Doncic, no Kyrie Irving, and the Lakers come out and they commit They allow Dallas to shoot the cover off the ball. 52% from the floor by the Mavs. 47% from the perimeter. And the Dallas Mavericks balancing everybody out in this game. A signature win on their home court for Dallas as this game has gone to final. 118-97. This will go down as one of the biggest upsets this season, alongside with the Phoenix Suns losing tonight against the Charlotte Hornets. Big night full of upsets in the basketball landscape, as we have one right here, right now. The Dallas Mavericks, no Luka, no Kyrie, a 6.5-point underdog, and they win big by 21 points. 118-97 the final score. 23 points off the bench by Quentin Grimes. 6 made threes. He has been huge. Stepping up in the big way. PJ Washington, 22 points. 19 by Spencer Dinwiddie with 8 assists. 15 off the bench by Jaden Hardy. 13 points by Klay Thompson. They put 5 guys tonight in double figures. They shot over 50% from the floor without their 2 main superstar players playing on the court in this game. Anthony Davis, 21 points, 12 rebounds. Needed 30 to get this to a ball game tonight. LeBron, just 18 for points, 10 rebounds, 8 assists, 6 for 12 shooting. He took 2 fewer shot attempts than Austin Reeves in today's game. LeBron only took 3 more shot attempts greater than Max Christie tonight. 15 points by Austin Reeves, missing 9 shots on 5 for 14 shooting. He only had 1 assist this entire game. Dalton Connect, 13 off the bench. Max Christie with 12. 11 by Dorian Finney-Smith. As this game is final, 118-97. Nothing on the board by Gabe Vincent. Just 1 point by Jackson Hayes. Sad loss for the Lakers here in this one. Appreciate everybody for being a part on the stream tonight here. And we will close out to the channel members. All channel members get a shout out at the end of each and every single one of my live streams here on the channel. We got Jason, Bradley, Warren Kelly, I Am Ghost, the Nija Player, Asia, Ice Baby, Katie Ogie, SGA Sports Talk Channel, Lonely Satellite, Michael John, Norma, Jonathan, Guido, and Mark. Thanks all for joining in tonight, being a part here on the stream for this one. A huge upset that went down. The Dallas Mavericks, a 6.5-point underdog, pick up the victory over the Lakers. 118-97 the final score. Thanks all for joining in tonight, and enjoy the rest of your Tuesday night here, everybody.